Cheers everybody, welcome back to another beer review, and in this one we're off to BrewDog again, and we've got a can of their triple hazy, super smashing great, clocking in at 9.5%. Let's face it, they're due to have a good review, BrewDog, aren't they? Surely they're due to have a good review from me because every beer I've had from them, it's been, well, this year, I don't think I've done a good BrewDog review. I don't think I haven't. The original Hazy Jane was the last decent review. The last decent BrewDog beer I had was the original Hazy Jane. But of course, they did away with that. And what we get now is 3 hazy beers. We got this triple hazy at the top of the pile. You got the OG hazy of about 7.5%, something like that. Then you've got the Hazy Jane below that. I don't even think there might be a non-alcoholic hazy one. I'm not too sure, but that's the way we got. So you can see a little slide. You know, you got the hazy, you got the OG, then you got the Hazy Jane, and like I said, keep saying about this high gravity brewing business. This could be the real deal at the top, and the Hazy Jane is the bad deal at the bottom. But let's crack this open. It says Vermont Vapor Trail. It says on the can. It's not giving away anything on this can or what hops they're using. I think it's a load of Chinese writing. I can't be asked to go on the website and read their spiel, but at least I haven't got the spiel on here. It used to be famous for somebody somewhere within the organisation to tap up a load of spiel to go onto their labels and that, saying how they don't compromise and all this shit. So let's crack this open. My thoughts about this beer, not sure. It's a land of unknown for me. So if it's good, I will tell you. If this beer is good, with it, put BrewDog up a notch for me. Most probably won't. I'm reviewing a beer I haven't even tasted or smelled it yet, so let's go in. Well, it smells pretty decent. You do get the stone fruitness in this, like a New England IPA for me. You do. You get the stone fruitness. Let's pour it in and see what will unfold in this beer. Yeah, so I don't know about this. I really don't. So let's whack this in. The double punk last week was terrible, to be honest. One of the worst beers of the year for me, to be honest. So this one, there's warning signs, isn't there? So beer in a glass, yeah. It's hazy, but could be hazy, I suppose. The aroma. You get the sense of strength. You get the stone fruitness there. But the proof is in the taste, so cheers everybody. Going again. It's quite sweet, actually. The mouthfeel isn't the best. You do get nice little fruity notes in this. Peach and lemon, really, for me, in this. You don't get the inkling of its strength. is it going to be more BrewDog bashing? It's not in this, no. Out of all the supermarket BrewDogs currently available, I know there's one I haven't tried yet, and that is the Nitro edition of Jet Black Heart, which I'm hopefully going to try and pick up next week. Apart from that, I have to say that this is the best BrewDog beer in the supermarkets. Not only does it taste great, you do not get the alcohol presence in it either. And it's the beer for me which is nearest to the original Hazy Jane. It's not there. It's not quite there. I still think the Hazy Jane, the original one, is better beer than this. But out of all the BrewDog stuff out now, I have to say this is the beer I would say to anybody to give a go, and don't bother with the rest, because what you're getting is a very pleasant beer, which you do not get an inkling of its 9.5%. I wouldn't say it's earth-shattering. I wouldn't say it's a beer which is rewriting the rule book as far as craft beer is concerned. But it's definitely a beer that stands out of all the BrewDog dishwater which is out at the moment, because this is the first beer I've had which I've tasted for a long time from BrewDog, which has brought a smile to my face and makes me think, yeah, this is a nice beer. Lovely sweet fruitiness to this. As I keep saying, you don't get the inkling of alcohol in this. There's no bitterness in this whatsoever. So, very rare I would say this, and very rare I would say this to you out there. But boys and girls, I have to recommend you this BrewDog beer, because I think it's the best thing they've done for a long time. It's not as good as the original Hazy Jane, but it is definitely a step in the right direction where I'm concerned. BrewDog Triple Hazy, it gets a thumbs up for me. It really does. It's a good beer. It really is. And I have to say, it pleases me to say that. It does. It pleases me to say that for once, BrewDog have done something decent for the supermarkets. Thank you very much for watching this beer review. Please subscribe, murder me in the comments, and I shall see all of you, every one of you, on my next one. So in the meantime, look after yourselves. Cheers.